What counts as real knowledge? The lab result, the heart's intuition, or the verse that pierces through both? Today, the Hikma Hub asks, are reason and revelation rivals, or the two eyes with which we see truth? Welcome back to the Hikma Hub, where classical wisdom meets contemporary questions. If you're new, consider subscribing for deep dives on philosophy, theology, and the modern world. What is knowledge in Islam? In Islam, knowledge, ilm, isn't just data. It's a light with degrees of certainty. Scholars often distinguish qat'i knowledge, definitive, not open to reasonable doubt; Zanni knowledge, probabilistic, strong, but not absolute. We also talk about daruri, self-evident, versus nazari, inferred. And we recognize multiple sources of knowledge: revelation, the Quran, and authentic sunnah; reason, logic, first principles, inference; experience, sensory perception, reliable testimony, and history. Fitra, the innate moral intellectual compass. The aim isn't to pick one and discard the rest. It's to harmonize them under Tawhid, the unity of truth. Aql and Naql, two highways to truth. Aql is the faculty that grasps meanings, sees contradictions, and draws conclusions. Naql is the faithful transmission of what God has revealed and what the Prophet taught. In usul al-fiqh, scholars built tools to weigh and relate evidence: Mutawatir versus ahad reports, Ijma, consensus, Qiyas, analogy, and Maqasid, higher objectives. If a text meaning is definitive and the transmission is certain, it's qat'i. If the meaning allows range or the report is solitary, it may be Zanni, inviting careful interpretation and corroboration. The guiding principle? Truth doesn't contradict truth. Apparent clashes signal a problem in our understanding, not in reality. Segment 3, The Great Conversation. Ghazali, Ibn Rushd, al-Razi al-Ghazali famously challenged the philosophers in Tahafut al-Falasifa, arguing that some metaphysical claims dressed up as necessary were actually assumptions. He questioned necessary causality, insisting that what we observe is regularity by God's will, not an independent power in things. Yet Ghazali didn't dismiss reason, he resituated it. Logic is indispensable, but it must know its limits. His journey culminates in Dawk, a tasted certainty that integrates intellect, ethics, and spiritual discipline. Ibn Rushd responds in Tahafut al-Tahafut. For him, sound demonstration and authentic revelation cannot truly conflict. If an apparent contradiction arises, reinterpretation, for the learned, preserves both because truth is one. Fakhr al-Razi brings razor-sharp kalam. He dissects arguments from multiple angles, often ending with principled humility. His method teaches a virtue we badly need today: intellectual caution when certainty is not warranted. Together they model a spectrum: Ghazali's spiritual intellectual integration, Ibn Rushd's confident harmonization, and al-Razi's stringent analysis with humility. Segment 4, Applying it today: Science, Society, and the Limits of Claims. Modern inquiry excels at measuring repeatable phenomena, but a common mistake, call it scientism, is to presume only the measurable is meaningful. Revelation addresses purposes, values, meanings, and ends. Reason builds coherent systems. Experience grounds us in the world. In the social sciences, most claims are Zanni by nature: contingent, model-dependent, context-bound. We should ask, what's being measured? What's left out? Who is interpreting? And with which assumptions? Mini case study. Topic: AI fairness in hiring. Empirical: what does the model optimize? Accuracy for whom, on which data? Normative: what is justice in hiring? Equality of opportunity versus outcome. Revelation plus reason. Uphold dignity, karama, forbid zulm, injustice, seek maslahah, benefit, while minimizing mafsada, harm. The Islamic toolkit helps us place empirical insights inside a value framework. Where text is qat'i, we align. Where matters are Zanni, we deliberate with Maqasid, consult expertise, and proceed with humility. Segment 5, A Practical 5-Step Epistemic Framework. Identify the claim type. Is it empirical, metaphysical, or normative? Classify its certainty: qat'i or Zanni. What would it take to move it up or down? Audit the sources. Revelation: strength of transmission and clarity of meaning. Reason, experience, methodology, sample, bias, reproducibility. Harmonize, don't polarize. If Aql and Naql seem to clash, consider context, language, scope, or ta'wil. Sometimes the right move is tawakkul, suspending judgment. Conclude with humility. Act on the best available evidence, admit uncertainty, and remain open to correction. If this helped you see reason and revelation as partners, not enemies, support the Hikma Hub with 3 quick actions. Like this video so it reaches more seekers. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more deep dives. Comment below. Are reason and revelation allies or rivals, and why? For your next step, watch our playlist on Islamic philosophy. Until next time, may your search for knowledge be blessed. May the peace of Allah be on all of you.